to fade out the fade, you feel me? We got Mirac YP. So, NFL star Stephon Diggs goes viral after having women call him daddy as he enjoys his time on the yacht in Miami with Cardi B. Let me see if you can hear this shit, bro.
You did.
Yeah.
You
Can you
hear it?
hear it?
Yes, sir.
That boy got the
We can't get no copyrights, but shout out to Ashanti and Jai.
yeah, they got to play. Hey, that's the jam. You always got to play that jam when you with the hoes. Hey,
Yeah.
but
I guess
nah,
he was compelled to tell the bitches to call him daddy listening to that.
yeah, that is some wild shit, bro.
She
Cause
said she loved when you call me baby. This nigga sitting over there talking about call me daddy. It's like nigga, what?
the crazy thing is that Cardi B is on the she right there, like man in the video, but she
Yeah,
right on
she's
the
on the
same
boat.
yacht, same boat.
Yeah.
I mean, this is what hey, before we get it, before I say what I say,
Hmm.
we got the women, the Cardi B fans, what I'm saying? Allegedly, they say that they not together, they just fucking around or whatever, they kicking it, but it's crazy how Offset was doing all of this while they was together and it was frowned upon. But then she go fuck with a nigga who just gonna do that shit regardless. And she cool with it.
Yeah.
I don't get it, man. That's wild.
I'll tap in on that in just a second, but go ahead.
That is wild. That's crazy.
Yeah. It is,
Shit.
bro.
Somebody gotta hit that washed up BBL because I guess Offset said he ain't fucking with it. He wants something natural or something. But that's
Yeah.
crazy, bro. Like that nigga got Offset looking like a saint now compared to what it was before. Cause shit. But then
Man.
the crazy thing is this nigga is in the NFL, bro. Like you got videos on you. What is you doing with them pink pills, bro? Like, come
Was that
on,
what it
man.
was?
Yeah, they was them pink pills, bro.
Man, this shit is crazy.
That's wild. Like, nigga, what are you doing?
My whole thing is, why would you even be doing that amid the Diddy case right now? Like,
Man,
we got a whole Diddy case going on right now, and this nigga sitting over there passing out pills.
pink
Um,
pills.
but the NFL, if I'm not mistaken, says something about it, right?
Yeah, I do
Like,
believe that they said something. They said they aware of the situation. And, when they say they aware, they are aware.
oh yeah, they're aware.
But that's crazy work. Like, nigga, what are you doing?
It
You
is, man.
giving these hoes them ecstasy pills. Talking about call me
Right, bro.
daddy.
The nigga
Where
said,
it
"Call
go
me
right there?
daddy." Oh, all right, one second.
Yeah, it says New England Patriots coach addresses the viral video of Diggs passing out a substance to women on the yacht. It's something we are aware of. Can you hear it? I play it for you.
Fraction in the last 24 hours or so.
Yeah, we hear.
He's on a boat having a good time,
Can you zoom
but
in?
the question comes in as to a
All right, I
certain
got you.
substance that people are guessing what is and isn't. Is this something that the team has to look into?
Well, it's something that we're aware of, and obviously
There you go.
we want to make great decisions on and off the field. And we're hoping that with our time here on the field today, and that
That
when
shit's
we don't have
fab.
a script and we're on the call-up periods, that we're making great decisions. And so the message will be the same for all our players, that we're trying to make great decisions.
Mm.
And any conversations that I've had with Stefon will remain between him and I and the club.
He said, "I'm not speaking on it. My name Bennett, and I ain't in it." And that's just what, and that's just what it is. Look at that. He said that they've
Hey.
already spoke with him, and that's just what that is. Some of you guys, bro, shout out to Stefon. I wasn't even gonna touch on this. Y'all lucky y'all got YP. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why y'all need to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man, because you know what I'm saying, like, this is YP segment, man. He taking over this shit. So y'all lucky that YP tapped on it. But a lot of y'all are wondering why she's Cardi B is able to sit up there and chill and have a good time on yachts and shit, you know what I'm saying, with the NFL player, and she couldn't do this and let, you know, Offset have hoes. And I'm gonna explain to you guys why. And you know, y'all sitting back like, damn, man, she over there just throwing ass and you know what I'm saying, letting him just have it his way. And when she was with Offset, she didn't let him do none of that. In fact, this is one of the innumerable reasons of why they're divorcing now. I'm here to tell you that whenever you have a guy that is honest, right, about what he wants to do, what he don't want to do, and things of that nature, then you give that female an option to either A, deal with it, or B, move on. But whenever you sit up there and play a particular role just to get inside of some booty hole, then you are going to have to continue to play that role in order to maintain that woman. Now, whenever Offset got with Cardi, it was like some relationship wifey shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it was. So eventually he sat up there and he cheated on her, if I'm not mistaken, before they got married.
Yeah.
Or something like that. And then they ended up, not too long after that, they ended up getting married or whatever the case might be, and it was just a whole lot of cheating going on. He already had shown who he was before he got on that stage and begged for her back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But she just ignored those particular signs and she proceeded to get married to him and things like that. And everything looked good and stuff like that. But bro just kept on fucking up. And the reason why is because he still wanted to do him. He wanted to be Offset. He wanted to, shit, he wanted to slap some asses and, you know what I'm saying, spit on some cheeks around here. You know what I'm saying? So that's what he wanted to do. So he couldn't stop doing that. You know what I mean? Come on, man. He was a part of one of the biggest groups ever, which was the Migos. He was having money for the first time doing his thing, right? So he couldn't, he was just having this lust issue, man, where he couldn't control the lust that he had. Now, once she sat up there and, you know, kept dealing with that, eventually, man, she started to despise this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because he was a liar. You know, he was cheating on her. He was doing her wrong. You know, she kept taking him back, this, that, and the third. And eventually, bro, she grew hatred towards this individual, even though she was with him in the process of leaving him. So that ended up happening. And then she got with somebody else in the process to start talking to Stefon. Stefon didn't have an issue telling her what he was on and how he really wasn't trying to be in a relationship right now. You know what I'm saying? He's really in his career. He's just having fun, but at the same time, he still want to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And I know you don't want to get in no relationship right now because you just got done out of that particular marriage, and you know what I'm saying? You about to have this on national television, and you know you're going through some things right now. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to be a friend to you. So I think Stefon came through with that. You know what I'm saying? And being a friend to her. And just keeping it all the way 100. I do have females and blah 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 blah. And when you deal with when you keep it all the way 100 and you don't lie and you can be a man about your business, bro, that women love that. A lot of you guys don't understand it, but man, a lot women love, you know, an honest man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's not about to sit up there and put her through all of this shit because you gave her an option, bro. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all just don't understand it. I didn't understand that for the longest time. I'm like, what? But bro, it's just the truth. Whenever you become a man and you just keep it all the way 100 and don't live in lies, you be surprised what a woman will tolerate and deal with and put up with, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not advising that, but I'm just keeping it all the way a stack. So the reason why you don't see Cardi B talking about how she's not gonna be chilling with Stefon no more and things like that is because they have an understanding with one another. First of all, they friends, bro. They not even on that. She chilling, he chilling. You know what I'm saying? Whatever he doing is cool. Why? Because they're not in a relationship. So Stefon is just honest, and Offset was a fucking liar. Okay, just got to keep it all the way a stack. So that's the reason why, you know, she's able to do this and that with Stefon, in my honest opinion, and the reason why she didn't, you know, accept that with Offset. Offset wanted to play the husband boyfriend role, and that's what she respected him for. But when he disrespected her, she no longer respected him anymore. You know what I'm saying? He's a goddamn liar. Now, to the other females, let me wrap this up. To the other females that are dealing with Offset right now, bro, they like this nigga. They like, why didn't she like this nigga? Like, this nigga's cool. Like, this nigga, you know what I'm saying? He funny. Like, blah, 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 right? But he's not trying to be your man, baby. You know what I'm saying? He's not trying to be your husband. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? He's not doing that. So that's the reason why this nigga cool. But if he was to sit up there and, get into a serious relationship with you, baby, then you're going to sit up there and see how Offset be really offset as a fucking relationship. Okay. He be offsetting feelings around this shit.
Mm.
He be offsetting arguments around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? This nigga he be off the set, man. He be somewhere doing some shit that, he ain't supposed to be doing. And whenever in a committed relationship. So that's the reason why he looked cool and seemed cool, nigga, because you're not in a relationship with him. But shout out to Offset, bro. I love you to death. I'm just making a point here, and this is just my opinion. You
Yeah.
guys hit that like button, subscribe button, bro. What do you think about this? Why people we wrap this up?
Nah, I feel like you hit the nail on the coffin pause. You know what I'm saying? But
You did.
I just know I've said somewhere punching air. Like every time he see her, out here with Stefon, and Stefon doing his thing, and she's still rocking with it.
Right.
He like, damn boy, nigga punching air,
No,
nigga
for
over
real.
here trying to sue for spousal and shit. I seen that,
Yeah,
so
the
that's
nigga said
how.
he wanted 2 million, I think.
Yeah, so that's how I know that nigga mad.
Yeah,
Like, bro,
he upset.
you can't do that shit, bro, because it ain't no fun when the rapper got the gun type shit. When they be
No,
saying
for real.
that, like, nigga, you wanted to play and do all that shit. Now it's tables is turned.
You
Now
gotta
you
watch
over there feeling the burn and you mad, punching air, you mad.
it. You watch. You
Don't
gotta watch it.
yeah, don't get mad, bro. Go in there and make some music or something.
Yeah,
Shit.
that's the truth. And the reason why I made the comments that I made, and YP's 100% right. The reason why I made the comments that I made is because I was in a situation like Offset before, bro. I've lied, you know what I'm saying, and things like that, bro. Got caught up in different things and stuff like that. And whenever the tables turn, it sucks, but that's the karma. And you have to deal with it. Why? Because nigga, you already had your fun, fam. You know what I'm saying? You was doing this, that, and the third. This shit that you was doing that she don't even know about. You know what I'm saying? But the things that she's mad about that made her go ahead and going on about her business eventually, bro, you gotta respect the fact that, she's with another dude. Me personally, that might be a hard pill to swallow for a lot of you niggas, but honestly, that doesn't move me. You know what I'm saying? Like a
Yeah.
female getting with another dude and then them just having sex and stuff like that, it just doesn't move me. And the reason why is because and I got this from, shout out to Andre Taylor, man. Uh, Once you if the only thing that you can sit up there and do is get with a female and fuck her all day long and all the time and all that type of shit, I've already won. The reason why is because I'm more beneficial than just some dick. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a whole lot that this woman is able to accomplish by dealing with me. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of motivation going on. It's a lot of me sitting up there introducing her to this and that and the third, you know what I'm saying, and putting her in position going on. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm really a key factor around here. You know what I'm saying? I'm really that. You know what I'm saying? So if the only thing you can do is get with this female, bro, and just fuck her, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, bro, I already won. And this is predestined to end. She was already fucking before I met her. You know what I'm saying? So I could give a damn about you fucking the bitch. You know what I'm saying? What can you do for this woman in terms not on no trick shit? I'm talking about on some real shit. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So yeah, you can't beat me. You know what I'm saying? Me. So and I know this, so I'm not really tripping about the fact that, she moved on to another dude and they doing this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, whenever you sit up there and you lose something that is very valuable and things of that nature, you know what I'm saying, bro? It's gonna hit you where it hurt, and that's just the truth. And you just have to deal with what you've done. That's the karma, bro, that you have to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Me, I wouldn't be thinking about this. I would be moving on and doing something totally different, bro, and keeping myself occupied until this no longer phases me. A lot of you guys don't know how to deal with things like that. Maybe you just learned. Hit that like button, bro. Hit that damn subscribe button, bro. It's way more game, you know what I mean, from where that
Yeah.
came from. But that's just my opinion, you know what I'm saying, regarding this. So YP is 100% right.
Just like the great philosopher Future Hendrix said, go and fuck that nigga, get it over with.
You did.
Hmm.
You did. Because if that's the only thing you finna go do, then baby, you know what I'm saying, go do it. And by all means, you know what I'm saying, whenever you've done some fuck shit to that female, you deserve it. Just keep it a stack. You deserve it, bro. If you know, if she come back, you know, then hey, it was meant to be. If you willing to take this bitch back after she done sat up there and did Lord knows what with an
Hmm.
individual, then you know what I'm saying, by all means, brother, you know what I'm saying, go do that. But what I will tell you is this female sitting up there having some fun and doing this, that, and the third, bro. You know what I'm saying? If it's really truly meant to be, that shouldn't phase you. That shouldn't bother you. Why? Because you was over here doing this, that, and the third as well. You know what I'm saying? So, hey man, it's you know, like if you really love her like that, you understand what's going on, and you need to take this time out to get yourself together, get your mind right. You know what I'm saying, and control yourself as a man. Because truthfully, you can't even call yourself a man if you can't control your lust. You can't call yourself a man, but you cheating on this female. You can't call yourself a man, but you're not being truthful. Why? Because a man is the truth. A man ain't, you know, deceit. He ain't got to lie. Just think about it. A man lying. Like, they don't even go together. Now, a boy, he will lie. A dude, yeah, he's going to lie. I
A
expect
Y,
gentlemen to lie.
a
You know what I'm saying?
YN.
Yeah, YN. Yeah, I expect these you know what I'm saying? A guy, a dude, I expect them niggas to do that. A nigga, I expect a nigga to do nigga shit. But a man, he got to separate himself from them other titles, right? A woman, she has to separate herself from a female, a girl, you know what I'm saying, females and skanks and scallywags and bitches, right? A woman separates herself from that. Some man, a woman will be disrespected if you say. I remember one people was telling me the other day, man, a female got offended because he called her a nigga. Bro, a woman ain't going. So just keeping all the way a stack. I ain't even on that situation. I'm just saying, a woman, she ain't, bro. She ain't answering to certain things.
Yeah.
Just like a man, and she ain't gonna have certain smut on her name. You know what I'm saying? And you know, same as a man. So one thing I know about a man, you know, he ain't gonna have all of that. So get your man shit together.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you to become a man. You know what I'm saying? Do some man shit. Be truthful. Tell her what it is. And if she decides to fuck with you, so be it. If she don't, tell her beat it. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Just like that, man. But I ain't
Michael
gonna
Jackson.
yeah, you did. I ain't gonna stay too long on it. Anything else you wanna say, YP?
Make sure y'all subscribe. You know, tap in. Come join the family at Off the Fade. You know, OTF Mirac YP.
You did. You did.
You
Hey,
feel
join
me?
that membership. You know what I'm saying? The memberships is there. I think they as cheap as like $5 or $10 or something like that. Y'all get exclusive content. You did, and y'all get it before everybody else. So yeah, be sure to become part of the family.